BMW wants a 10% share of the electric car market worldwide by 2020. The success of models like the 330e will be key, and with plug-in versions of the 2 Series, 7 Series and X5 all on their way, it doesn't look an impractical goal. While the company is a long way from ditching its fast but frugal diesels, it is looking to the future with its expanding range of plug-in cars. The 330e gets an all-electric range of around 25 miles. From the outside, it looks much like any other 3 Series. There is a pair of badges on the rear wings, as well as the telltale 330e moniker on the back, but save the additional charge port ahead of the front left wheel. Inside, it's much the same story. So much so, in fact, you'd be hard-pushed to tell this example is capable of as much as 148 miles per gallon. There is a small lead drive button by the gear lever, but aside from that it's business as usual. Practicality takes a slight hit, but the trade-off isn't as huge as you might expect. Boot space is down by 110 liters to 370 liters due to the bulky batteries under the floor. Push the starter button and you're greeted by the eerie sound of silence. Providing there's enough charge, the car will always start on electric power, allowing you to pull away without making a sound. It's perfectly hushed around town and continues its inaudible creep all the way up to motorway speeds. As you'd expect, things like wind and tire roar are more evident due to the lack of engine drone. Like many hybrids on the market, there are a variety of modes to spend or save power from the battery while driving. Auto e-Drive prioritizes battery power, but uses the petrol engine for a boost when necessary. The third and final setup is titled Save Battery, and, as well as doing what it says on the tin, can charge the batteries to 50% full for subsequent emission-free driving. As in more conventional 3 Series models, you can also flick through Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort and Eco Pro modes to suit your driving style. Sport tightens things up and allows the 330e to perform much like a 330i. There's little to distinguish the two in normal driving, though. The ride is good and throttle response is impressive thanks to the electric motor's instant torque. It's only 0.2 slower to 62 miles per hour than a 330i, 6.1 versus 5.9, and feels every bit as fast when you floor the throttle. BMW reckons you can get as much as 148.7 miles per gallon out of the 330e, no matter which model you go for. The racier M Sport sees emissions jump from 44 grams/km in the standard car, to a still impressive 49 grams/km. Luckily, that's still under the all-important sub-50 grams/km threshold for rock-bottom company car tax, ensuring every plug-in 3 Series will cost mere pennies to run. It's not even that expensive to buy. You'll get £2,500 off the list price thanks to the new tiered government grants, and after that deduction, it's only £745 more than the equivalent petrol-powered 330i. What's more, if you drive into London 5 days a week you will save nearly £3,000 per year on the congestion charge alone. That's not to mention the money you will save on fuel, or big company car tax. Verdict: as hybrids grow in popularity, the BMW 330e is likely to become a fleet favorite among company car drivers, and deservedly so. It joins the Mercedes C350e in moving the game on from the comparatively thirsty, and non-plug-in, Lexus S300 hours. It looks and drives like a 320d, but costs a fraction of the price to run and is utterly silent around town. Audi will feel a desperate rush to get its upcoming A4 e-tron to market, and double quick.